This app has got me curious. This app has got me delirious. This app has got me feeling like I need a fucking exorcist.
See what you talking about. Trap. This game got you rhymed up. Feel like you got the signs do. Some things I believe, some things might be this and that.
What up, everybody? Welcome to Mixed Breed Entertainment. Man, I had to go live tonight, guys. I'm just gonna wait for a little bit more people to get in. There'll be a lot more here in just a few minutes. Trying to get everything ready here. And man, I'm glad that thing didn't go off like it did. So hey Andrea, hey Phyllis, Jet. Let's see here. Who else we got? We got Rhonda, Grey Wolf. They're all here. Colleen's here. Oh, no sound. No sound. Can you hear me? Still no sound? Should be some sound coming through. See anything coming through now? there's Paul. Paul. Surprise. Oh. All right. Hey, everybody. So, since Paul's here and he just popped in, look at there. I got it ready, Paul. We are going to be using the K2 that Paul donated. So shout out to Paul. So we got that ready, and I've been watching it while I've been waiting on the live show to get started. And Jet says she can't hear us. But yeah, yeah, you might want to turn the volume up. I don't know, it could be. But let me do some things before we get in with this this live show. Blame it on Spooky Sally, huh? So yeah, I've been watching this K2 meter since I've been waiting on the live show. And man, that thing's been going off like crazy. I don't is it supposed to do that? So I got the Haunted Doll, Clementine back here. We got the gin bottle, and then we got creepy clown Harry, Henry, whatever y'all want to call him. I don't know what to call him. Hey, Diane. So, if y'all see, I don't have my hat on. I left it upstairs, and I'm growing my hair out, back out to the way it used to be. But I had to throw on a bandana, guys, because my hair's all nappy. I got the nappy head today. So, but yeah, I had to put on one of the bandanas, guys. What do you think about that thing right there, man? And we got these right here. We got a Hunter Orange right here, bandana ready to ship out. We got one with roses right here ready to send out, and also a pink one. Check that pink one out. It's got that logo too, guys. And I'm working on another design, guys, where it actually has mixed breed going down each side of the bandana uh next to the logo. So when you got it on like this, you can see what it says. Paul said if it's going off, guys. Look at that. It's going off like crazy. And I just got goosebumps. I don't it was spiking into the red, guys. I'll just hold it up for a minute. It might do it again. I don't know. But yeah, what do you think about that pink one? Thank you, Rhonda. I just got done talking to Lee on chat. We're going to be working on some things, guys. So shout out to Exploring with Lee and everybody that is from his channel that is coming over here to this channel. Shout out to you guys. I love y'all. I love everybody. It's so great. Andrea said, "Cool. I love the pink one." There it goes. It's flashing again. Um, yeah, Paul. I've been tinkering around with this thing, and yeah, he's going to take him a little nap. He'll be here before we get off, unless he sleeps for 2 or 3 hours. He he might take a nap, a quick nap, and I don't know. It depends on how he feels with his headache. But that's cool. If he doesn't, I understand. I mean, you get migraines. You don't want to sit here and stare at the computer. All that whiteness. This is what I learned from my IT guys when I was in school or in college. The whiteness from your screen will give you a migraine. Uh, if you have software, you can make that the background change to a pleasant um, background. You can tone it down a bit, and it won't give you such a headache. Uh, but yeah, you do get a very bad migraine when you're on the computer for a very long time, or even looking at your phone when I'm going live and I'm looking at the comments and I'm trying to look at my phone. It's real small. You kind of get a migraine from that. So but yeah, I've been tinkering around with this thing since I got it, guys. Especially down here in the basement. And let me tell you what, um, the coincidence with this is that it was right on every time I tried to do something spirit wise or ask a question, or I was interacting. Like yesterday, I was interacting down here with a spirit, and I had it sitting on the table, and I was probably about, I don't know, 4 or 5 feet away, and it was making it go up into the red almost on cue when I would ask questions, especially certain questions. And now that there's people in here, guys, I'll go ahead and tell you what's going on and the reason why I've gone live. Look at that green light. Whoa, that's freaky, ain't it? But anyways, um, tell you the reason why I've gone live. Um, I had a friend who was really, really concerned. Um, ever since the last live show where um, this crazy thing right here, we're gonna try not to say her name too loud or any other names at that matter. Because we don't want to give her any more power than what she's already got. And here's why. Hey, there's Exploring with Lee. Hey, what's up, buddy? Shout out to him. Um, but yeah, this thing right here, ever since the live show, the other night when this doll kept going off, um, this a friend of mine that was a viewer uh has been having nightmares, and she sent me some pictures which was concerning, and one of them was of a handprint, and the location of this handprint, there was no way that she could have done it to herself. And that happened in a nightmare, guys. And that's one reason why I wanted to go live, was because this right here, this doll, and what we do in Randonautica, the things that we find, this doll right here, we found at one of our pinpoints. And I found out really, really fast that this doll was very, very haunted. Hey, Robbie, what's going on? And there was been a lot of things happening in this basement. And when this viewer told me about her dream, I realized that what I found this morning when I woke up and what was going on in my basement last night could have very well had a connection to what this viewer was saying, and it made me believe what this viewer was saying 100%, because she said things that I was not going to say until it was confirmed. But this doll right here usually stays by the TV. All night long last night, this doll had been going off, and you know that creepy sound. That one right there, guys. That one right there was going off all night long. And not only that, it won't stop calling. Yeah, this thing went off all night long. And when I got up this morning, she was not in her place where she usually is. She was in that back corner. Choke it. I want to choke it. There's a torch. Let's torch the thing, huh? So let's try not to make her go off unless she goes off by herself from here on out. For the new viewers, I just wanted them to see what she did and what she was doing all night. And yeah, it was crazy last night. So she was back there in that back corner, and it was on a table next to a chair underneath a window. And that exact image right there that you're thinking of in the back of your mind about what I just explained was the exact same thing that this viewer told me in her dream, which was really creepy. So, one thing that we do, especially as paranormal investigators and as YouTubers, we do this so you don't have to. Not only that, but it shows you how far something can go and latch on to something. This viewer is all the way in another country and was affected by this doll so much that it hurt her. So when people come to these channels, these paranormal channels, and they and you go to these channels and you want to, you know, participate in what's going on, you want to watch, yeah, it's good footage, it's good content, guys, but this stuff is very, very dangerous. You have to protect yourself. You have to protect your energies and protect yourself from those evil, demonic presence that could potentially come through and latch on to yourself, because like I said, you don't have to be in this room, you don't have to be in my basement to get affected by something haunted, especially demonic. So this thing is getting out of hand with this doll, and we're gonna be in the process of getting rid of this doll, but we're gonna do an investigation on it tonight, guys. We got some questions we're gonna ask it. We got the Necrophonic app out. We're gonna be asking some questions and see if we can hear anything come through. Not only that, this thing keeps going off. It's flashing right in front of me. It gets very, very scary down here. That's one reason why I go out at nighttime and do my Randonautica videos instead of during the day. It's not as active during the day down here, but at nighttime, especially when I'm down here editing, you know, I am talking to the owner of this doll right now, and we're going to see what he wants to do with this doll and proceed with it. But I know I want to get it out of this basement and get it away from my viewers, because I don't want it hurting any more of my viewers. Like I said, yes, it's good content, guys, but I don't want any of you hurt. And if it's affecting any of you, like it is the way it is with this viewer, I won't let it happen. I'm not going to let this thing hurt another of my viewers. I can't do it. It's you know, I get new viewers and new subscribers all the time, and I hear people out in town here where I live, and a lot of people are very interested in what I do. And the what I try to tell everybody, that I take it very, very serious, because there are a lot of people out there that do not believe. They don't believe in these things. They don't think that these things can happen. They don't think um, the paranormal really exists, because they're so consumed in everyday life of going to work every day at the same time and working all day and doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. They don't see these things happening because they're so in tune with being programmed to that everyday life. And oh yeah, it's starting tonight, guys. It's starting. I can feel it. Um, when we first started this live show, I was only picking up on 2 or 3 entities down here, 2 or 3 spirits, and now I'm picking up on 8, 9, 9 entities right now, and yeah. Uh, but people, when they figure out that I'm very serious about this subject, they get really serious too. They stop laughing and then they start telling me their stories, guys. And I got a few people here in town that want me to come and do some investigations. And we're going to get to those, guys. I definitely, Andrea, feel like there's a portal here in my basement. Could that have anything to do with Randonautica? I don't think so. I think this portals like this have been following me ever since childhood. I can say that. About every single place that I have been, I've had activity. Now, I do know that there are some spirits that are latched onto me, but those spirits have been with me for almost my entire life. And I dealt with those and I become used to those and things like that. But these newer spirits that are coming in, guys, um, like I said, I don't want these new spirits that come to me either for help or to um, come in and cause harm, and I don't want them to try to cause harm to any of you guys. That being said, um, this creepy thing, we're going to get rid of it in the next couple of videos. So stay tuned for those. But for tonight, we're going to go ahead, start our investigation. Yeah, that's exactly right, Paul. Uh, I was opened up at a very young age. At the age of 5, my mind was open to all kinds of things. I remember choosing my parents. I remember choosing my parents before I was born, guys. Um, I could try to describe what it was like, but I don't think I could come up with words that would be close enough to describe um, what it was that I've seen, the environment that it was. But I remember choosing a room, and when we go into this room, there was all these thousands of possibilities of what my life could be, and I had to choose one. And I remember choosing my parents. Um, I remember my past lives. I remember not only the past lives that were here on this planet, but I remember my past lives on other planets. And that's why I do what I do, guys, because I know that there's more out there. And what I tell everybody in town, what I tell everybody that I meet in public is I don't push you into believing what goes on in my basement. I go live so you can see for yourself. I want you to see and experience what I experience all the time on a daily basis. And yeah, I know it's hard to believe that I'm a minister, guys, because I've always been a black sheep. You know, I come from the streets, from the gutters. I'm talking about gutters, people, straight ghetto. But I am a minister. I am the way I am. And I tell you what, I do the things that I do to protect my family. And each and every one of you are my family. I may have to step out of line every now and then just to uh make sure that you guys are protected, and that's what I do. You know, sometimes when I start to protect the people that I love, people are like, "You're a minister?" Well, yeah. I'm not one of those ministers that's going to stand by and let you hurt somebody that I love. Each and every one of you guys. You over there, you over here. Yeah, you too. Yeah, right right there. Yeah, you. All of you. But I do these things so that other people will know the truth, because it says in the Bible that these things happen. It's God talks about these things happening to you every day. And and just by knowing that this is what's going on in our world, knowing that this is what's going on in life, it assures me and it allows me to know 100% that there is a God, that there is a spirit world, and there is a heaven and there is a hell, guys. And I just want you guys to witness it. That way you can decide for yourself what is going on in this world, what's going on behind the veil. of reality. Now I kind of have other theories on what goes on back there in that back, like portal wise. Now, what we could say is that back there in that portal, we have multiple realities coexisting in one reality. And every now and then, that energy will spike enough to allow these different parallel universes to coexist with one another, to where each and every object from that other reality to be just as physical as this creepy doll right here in front of me. And it's going on here in this basement, just like other different ley lines, places where energy spikes to very, very high and in really impossible readings, to where when you try to do the math behind it, it's impossible for it to be happening. So what is going on? Why is my basement so haunted? Why is there a portal in my basement? And why is this creepy thing moving right in front of me? Did y'all see this thing move? She's rocking, guys. I got this big spike, guys, on this thing, and watch. I got this eerie feeling. Not only did I get an eerie feeling, but here in just a few minutes, Kono will be downstairs. He'll come say hi in a minute because he can feel the energies. Yes, I did, Paul. Those spike readings, I mean, they were way up in the red a lot of times. I'm not really for sure what that little light is. I know what y'all are seeing back there. It looks like a little right there. I'm not for sure what that is, because when I go back there, it's not there. Yeah, Tina, that is a mystery, huh? It is a mystery. That's what life is, mysteries. So, hey, check this out. I forgot to mention this, guys. This will be put onto the website tomorrow morning, but the lettering here is glow in the dark, and it's got the logo here. But check that shirt out. Look how good that shirt looks. I can't believe how good it actually looks. And oh man, it is so soft. Man, I feels like I'm getting a big old hug in this shirt. Man. Paul said red. If y'all want it in red, I can make it in red. I do a lot of black with these logos because that's the channel colors, I guess, the color theme. But if you guys like other colors and you want red shirts with the logos, I will definitely make it happen, guys. Anything for you guys. Anything. But like I said, yeah, it feels like I'm just sitting in a hug. That's what it feels like. It feels like I'm just big old hug just all over me. But yeah, I made that today, guys. And I was pretty proud of it. And like I said, it is glow in the dark. You step outside and come back inside, man, you could see that thing glowing on your chest. Jet says it's probably the ghost hiding in the corners. Yeah, they play peekaboo back there. Burn the doll. Colleen said, burn the doll, burn the doll. So, wow. Speaking of burn, guys, the temperature just raised up in here. I feel like I'm breaking out into a hot sweat all of a sudden. That's kind of weird. She said, burn the doll, and then I get all itchy. Starting to sweat. Man. Black and blue type. Hey, Paul, you said black and blue. This is what I'll do tomorrow, Paul. Tomorrow, I will do this shirt right here with blue glow in the dark. The blue lettering with the logo. Black and blue. The black and blue, guys. We're going to put that on tomorrow, yeah? Menopause. Menopause. It's what I feel like. That's what I feel like. I feel like, yeah, man, menopause. Oh, man. Yeah. So let's get on with this. I'm gonna go ahead and do this real quick with the little K2 meter. For those who are just tuning in, guys, Paul got that for me. Yep, Paul did. Thanks to Paul. Paul, thank you. So, we're just gonna kind of do a quick sweep right here, real quick. Ooh, I don't know if you guys seen that. It's spiking on this clown a little bit. It hit yellow there for a minute. On the clown. There it is again, guys. It's in the green. I don't know if y'all can see that. I know the shine on that is shining, but this green one next to it is lighting up, guys. On the clown here. Clementine, where are you at tonight? Can you change the colors of that? Or are you even wanting to come out and play tonight? What do you say, Spooky? I don't even know what we called the clown. We never even gave that clown a name, guys. That's probably what his problem is. We never give him a name. But Spooky Sally here definitely makes this thing right here go off. And what we're going to do is I'm going to try to hold it up. And you think if I turn that light off, it'll make this light here not so shiny? Jack the Shack. That's good. That's good, Paul. Jack the Shack. Let's see what that does, guys. I know it makes it. Did y'all hear that? What was that? Yeah, that was kind of creepy. I'm gonna try to hold this thing up as we ask old Sally here what's going on. Could you come close? Could you come closer to me? No way. No way. Is it supposed to do that? Is it supposed to go off by itself, guys? Paul? Is it supposed to go off all by itself? Yeah, it just went off all by itself. Can you do that again? Can you turn that off? Ooh, it's spiking. It's going into the yellow, guys. Can you make it go into the red? I don't know if y'all caught that. Something just flew. Something just flew right back there to the back as this was spiking. All right, so I'm I'm trying to be quiet right now. There's something chattering, like some sort of chatter noise in the background. It's coming from that hallway down there, guys. It's so creepy. Okay. Every time I try to start this, something catches my attention. There they go with the curtains again. Did I hit that? I didn't feel myself hit that. I hit it. I think I might have hit it. I hope I did. She didn't go off this time. She was she should have went off. Doll standing moved. Clementine always moves. Clementine. Can you spike this? Can you make it go into the yellow or the red? It keeps going off on the clown. All right. So we're going to go ahead and start this off. Start the Necrophonic app off. And like I said, all of the viewers out there tonight, guys, go ahead and say a little prayer for yourself. Protect yourself with good, positive, healing light. Something's touching me. Something's touching me right now, guys. And look at the meter. Something is literally touching my hand. It's still going off, guys. It's still going off. Something's got a hold of my wrist. It let go. It let go. Did that really just happen? Did that really just happen? Guys, really? That was so creepy. That was so creepy. That thing was in the red. That thing was going off. My goodness. Hey, Chasing Plastic. Yeah, we're definitely working on that. Chasing Plastic. Yeah, we're working on something. We'll let you know more, guys. Um I'm just kind of freaked out right now over what just happened. I mean, something like literally grabbed my wrist, and the K2 was going off at the same time. Paul, I want to thank you again for this thing, because when things like that happen and I think it's just in my mind and this thing goes off to confirm what's going on down here, like you said, it's just a second confirmation of what's really going on down here. And I got goosebumps everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. That was just crazy. As I was telling you guys to say a prayer and protect yourself from these evil entities, something grabbed my hand and interrupted me from telling you guys to do that. That's another reason why I tell you to put protection on yourself as you're watching these videos, guys. So we're going to find out if it is this one right here that's causing all these problems, or if it's just something else here in my basement that could be posing as this thing right here. I don't want to say her name. I just don't. Oh, so yeah, we're going to go ahead and ask this thing. I just noticed, guys. Is she spiking again? Hey, I want to give a shout out to Exploring with Lee again. I just got a new subscriber. Thanks, buddy. We're gonna go ahead and start this. It's spiking again, guys. They're ready. I'm telling you, there's a spirit here that keeps making this go off. Can you give me your name? Can you give me your name? Are you the one that hurt my friend? That was kind of creepy. There at the beginning, I heard hurt. All that other stuff was jumbled. There it goes again, guys. There it goes again. Oh, it's my phone. My phone's making it go off. Really? Is it? Yeah, it is, guys. Whoo. Woo, it scared me. It scared me. Scare me, scare me, scare me. Why did you hurt my friend? Are you trying to cause her pain? Why are you doing this? Why are you showing up in her dreams? Are you evil? Oh! I can't even get the necrophonic to stop. It's creepy. It's too creepy. It's too creepy. This thing is going off again. There's all kinds of stuff down here going on right now. I mean, it just like it's going crazy down here. Why couldn't I just went randonauting? I just want to go I just want to go play Randonautica. I don't want to be in this basement right now, guys. I don't want to be here. Oh man. The comments that were going through right there, what was coming through the spirit box, guys. Y'all aren't going to believe this one. The names that we were talking about in our messaging, in our chat earlier, just came through the spirit box. This was a conversation we had about 4 hours ago, guys. And it's coming through our spirit box right now. I don't even know what to say at this point in time right now. I don't. I mean, to talk about something 4 hours ago and it come through in this investigation word for word. There's definitely something very, very, very demonic here. Everything started going off. Everything started going off as those names that we were talking about came through the spirit box. Everything started going off. I don't even know how to proceed with this investigation right now. Oh, she's so creepy. She's so creepy. Wow. Okay, then. We're going to ask some questions again. Um, I'm trying to figure out. Does anybody have a question that they want to ask the spirit box or ask this crazy nut that is trying to come through right now? I don't know if you noticed that, but as soon as I said crazy nut, this thing started rocking. Hmm. If that's what you want me to ask, I will ask it, Colleen. Why are you hurting my friend? It just said asking. I caught I caught that. It also said drama, and it almost sounded like it said message, but I couldn't tell. Are you showing up in her dreams to give her a message of some kind? What is the message you're trying to give to her? Why do you have to give it in a violent way? there was something running back and forth. I'm getting some really, really Is there something you want to say right now? I just heard I need some help. Is that the reason why you went to my friend in her dreams, is for help? It said help again. Except it actually said help. It said help. What do you need help with? Says it's cold. I heard it's cold. If you need help, you wouldn't do it in a wow. So when I tried to ask that question just then, it was almost I couldn't hear. I couldn't even hear myself ask it. It's like there's pressure in my ears. Something's putting pressure. Good night. I just got a message. Ding. Ding. Oh. Not only am I getting pressure in my ears, guys, but I'm also getting this pain in my lower back. Let's see if we can get the spirit box to say the name that came through earlier. Paul says statement didn't show. Can you give us the name of the one that's here right now? Said it again. I wasn't going to say it. Said it again. Hey, Blackest Cat, what's up, girl? Meow. Meow, meow. Can you make this K2 speeder mic? I can't even talk straight, guys. Can you make this K2 meter spike again into the red? Go ahead and feel free to drain the batteries from Little Miss Spooky Sally here. Can you make it? What was that? Can you make this spike into the red again? There she goes. Did you see that? I caught that in the corner of my eye. Are you trying to drain the batteries out of Spooky Sally? How come she didn't go off that time? She's supposed to go off when it moves. This time it moved and it didn't go off, guys. This time she moved and she didn't go off. I think that was me that time, guys. Something keeps knocking in back here in the back. Oh! Oh my God. Oh. What's up, Jackie? Oh yeah, Blackest Cat. What do you think about that new logo there? Look at that new shirt. This is glow in the dark right there. The lettering is glow in the dark. It does come in different color lettering. Glow in the dark. How high did you jump? Oh, they keep sending me messages and it keeps coming through on it, and I don't expect it. Um, we I was gonna go rando nodding tonight, guys, and got my rosary right here, guys. The one that we found rando nodding. I love this rosary, guys. I never seen a rosary like that, but I love this thing. We found this rando nodding. Blackest Cat, it is going to be put onto the website tomorrow. It's in the works now. I made this shirt today. And I'll have it put on there tomorrow. Between now and the 29th of July, every sale, um every purchase that you guys make is going to go toward the tour on the 29th to help me get through the tour. We're going to be going to Colorado. We're going to be going to Phoenix. Guys, I'm going to take my foot and stick it over the line of Area 51. What do you think about that? So if you guys want to see me take my foot and stick it on the other side of the line at Area 51, come to the website, guys, and buy some merch. We got bandanas, we got masks, we got hats, we got shirts, different types of shirts, different logos and everything on those shirts. The lettering, guys, you can let me know if there's a certain color, if you want the pink glow in the dark lettering, or the blue glow in the dark lettering, or the regular white glow in the dark. We got greens. We got excuse me, something is just taking my breath away. But we got yellow glow in the darks. We got all kinds of glow in the darks, guys. So when I get this put on there tomorrow, just let me know what color you want the lettering in when you order this shirt. And plus, we got the other shirts, guys. We got the other glow in the dark logos. We also have the look at there. I made it disappear. I made the logo disappear, guys. Here it is. This is the one I'm looking for. Jackie says they've been to Area 51. That's pretty cool. Thank you, Paul. So we got that one too, guys. I love this shirt. I wear this shirt a lot. And then we got that one. We do got the other glow in the darks. Yes, it is heavily guarded, but I think I can get my foot over the line without getting shot or without getting arrested. Just to put one foot over the line, I'm not really gonna like take off running across the line and try to get away with a bunch of stuff. I'm just gonna go bloop and say hello. I want to watch the guys pull up and check me out. I want to see the white trucks pull up and watch me. I want to get that video, guys. Is what I'm wanting to get. Definitely going to take the K2 meter with me. Be taking some other things with me. But like I said, all the proceeds from all the merch is going to go toward the tour, guys. And yeah, I appreciate everything that you guys do. I do want to give some shout out. I want to give a shout out to a couple of people here. Let me bring this up, guys. Pikachu. Is that what it was saying? Another Pikachu. So let me go over to here. It's not loading. So, all right. Yeah, there it goes. Am I flying into Phoenix? No, we are. We're getting an RV, and we're going to be driving out from Chicago. Hey, Valerie. We're going to be flying out, or not flying out. We're going to be driving out in an RV from Chicago and be going over that way. We just didn't want to fly that many times. There was too many states to go to, and we didn't feel like flying. There's just too much to see, too many things to do, too many videos to be making. I can make more videos on an RV on the way and keep you guys posted. That way you guys can see my journey and see what I see on my way, not just, hey, I get on a plane, get off a plane, and there we are, make a video, then get on another plane. No, I want y'all to see the whole thing, guys. I want y'all to see the whole thing. So like I said, I want to give some shout outs. I want to give a shout out to Jenny for donating some money for coffee. I want to give a shout out to Rhonda for ordering. She ordered a bandana. It is on the way, Rhonda. I got it shipped out last week, I think. Yeah, Jackie, I see a lot of UFOs. I don't even need to be in a plane to see a lot of UFOs. I can point them out to you guys. Not only can I point out the UFOs, the UFOs, like I like to call them, but I can point out the ones that are man-made by us, by our government. Also, guys, talking about UFOs, I am going to be doing a podcast. Maybe I'm thinking I'm going to do it on a Thursday night. We do a podcast. about UFOs and aliens and government disclosure, because it's happening, guys. Um, it's happening. Disclosure is coming out. Um, we are going to uh, talk about those things that are coming out in disclosure. Not only that, I've been getting a lot of documents from some insiders, guys, and we're going to be talking about some of that stuff too as well. Um, but let's uh yeah, I use all caps too, just so people can see my posts. Um, sometimes I use caps um just so I can see them. Just so I can see them. Uh, some people might take it as somebody yelling, but I use all caps all the time, guys, and I'm not yelling at nobody. Um, um, I probably won't call it disclosure because there's already some podcasts out there named Disclosure. I don't know what we'll call it yet, but we'll call it something. I'm also working on a couple of other podcasts for you guys. I'm also working on um a relaxation night where you guys can come and just relax and I don't know what kind of don't know what I'll be able to do during that podcast, like music wise. I can probably get some beats. I'll be checking around, look for some beats or something like that that we can relax to one night. Maybe have like a meditation night or something like that. Um, but definitely going to work on different types of podcasts, guys, so we can just all come and hang out and like I said, just relax sometimes, not think about I'm gonna try to turn her off without her going off like that. Um, get her away. I gotta get her away. She's making my vibes all crazy right now. Uh, but yeah, I'm trying to wait for her to stop doing what she's doing. I was trying to turn it off, Colleen. I was trying to turn it off. But I want to give a shout out to Cass. Not only did they over in Australia, guys, Cass over in Australia. They got a bandana, but not only that, but they donated some money for some coffee too, guys. And I thought that was pretty cool. So I definitely wanted to give a shout out to those for donating money and some other things. I get a lot of comments. What if I don't want to donate money? What if I just want to get you something, and I say, well, that's fine. Give me whatever you think you want to get me. You can send it to P.O. Box 45, Owensboro, Kentucky 42302. I will appreciate anything that you get me as long as it don't hurt me, you know, as long as it doesn't put me in the hospital or something like that. Like I said, we got this from Linda Harrison. She made this for me for my arm. And let me tell you what, I've been using it and it has been taking the pain away, guys. So I want to give her a shout out for that. She also trying to get some more from her too. Man, that stuff is great. I'll use that when I'm working out. Yes, Denise, the song that she is singing is about death. It's actually about the Black Plague. People who don't know what Ring Around the Rosie is, it's about the plague and how everybody died from that. That's how creepy that thing is. So she's definitely got something attached to her. Trying to get her out of my sight for right now. But yeah, definitely would like to do a meditation night. Also, yeah, the posies were flowers. They would put the flowers in the pockets to I guess keep the smell down. The the smell of the flowers would make the dead not smell so bad, I guess. Lee knows a lot about that. Big Lee, the bodyguard. He'll have to uh what we are going to do with Spooky Sally. I'm going to get a hold of Big Sam. Back when we first found Spooky Sally, we found her rando nodding, and my other bodyguard, Big Sam, he liked it so much that he donated a lot of money, guys. He donated some money for her and then asked me to keep her in my museum. But at this point, she is causing pain to some of my viewers, causing showing up in their nightmares and causing bruises and things like that. So I'm going to talk to Big Sam and see what we can do, see what we need to do with that crazy thing, and definitely get it away from the viewers so that they're not being messed with anymore. Us. Is there something standing behind me? Can you make this K2 meter go off? Did you see that, guys? It's flashing. There's something standing behind me and it's making the K2 go off. You know, Tina, I don't even remember what our intent was on Spooky Sally. I don't even remember what the intent was when we found her. Oh, you want to know what she'll do if I put holy water on her? Um, I mean, ow. So, guys, let me bring this closer to you guys so you guys can see what I got here. This is my briefcase with all my ministry stuff, guys. We got a cross. We have our holy water, little different types of spray bottles that I use. And I know I know it's in a water bottle, guys, but I had to mix the holy water up. And when I made the holy water, I didn't have nothing to put it in. So I put it in this water bottle, guys. So it is holy water. Um, I got my Bible, guys. You know, it makes me laugh when somebody sends me a comment like, you need to quit acting like you're a minister. It really makes me laugh when I see comments like that because but yeah, guys, even got bumper stickers, guys, from a ministry. But we got our Bible. No, guys, this ain't Tony. This ain't Tony. This is holy salt. It is holy salt. It is not Tony. So we got the cross out. I got the holy water out. Without doing a blessing on this doll, because I'm not for sure if Big Sam wants me to bless this doll yet. He liked the idea of it being haunted, but I don't think he knew that this thing was demonic. Tina, I just seen that comment about Janine. Oh, use everything on it. So yeah, for some of those Just want to know what happened with Janine. Man, you know what? Speaking of which, guys, not speaking of witches, that's not what I'm trying to say. I mean, speaking of what just got brought up about Janine, I want to tell all of my subscribers, I want to tell um I want to tell everybody that got a comment from a certain person that called you out by name and harassed every single one of you guys. I'm not going to point them out on this channel. I'm not going to say their name on this channel, but I will tell you I am so sorry that you guys got stalked, harassed by a certain individual. And no, it's not Janine, but it was a certain individual that was hitting everybody that had commented on my channel, hit them up one by one and harassed them, stalked them. And I'm sorry that I did not get to it in time. I'm sorry that I did not catch it quick enough to where it didn't even get to you. So if you had gotten a comment from a certain stalker of the channel, I want to tell you I'm so sorry about that. And I'll try not to let it happen again. The moderators know who it was. And here's the thing. Their channel would show up when I would be able to get to their channel, but everybody else that tried to find them, you couldn't find him. You couldn't find him anywhere. Not only that, some red flags popped up on a lot of things. So now that I got that out of the way, leave that. Oh, I just needed to apologize to all of you for getting into the crosshairs of stalkerism. I made that one up, huh? Stalkerism. So let's I don't even know if I can if I try to touch her right now, she's gonna go off again. And okay, guys, y'all are wanting me to do it. She didn't go off. Wow. Really? She should have went off right then. She going to bed? Or did she say, I give up, I'm not being a moderator no more, I'm done? She ran her battery. You know, the other night I didn't even have her batteries in there and she was still going off. Hey, Sally. What do you think of that? Huh? What do you think of that, Sally? You know what? It's turned on and she's not going off. It is. It's turned on and she won't go off like she did a while ago. Why is it not going off? She's supposed to go off when you move her. Yeah. She's turned on. Why is it not? Okay, guys. Sorry about that. I caught what was going on. No, Colleen. I didn't mean it like that. Um yeah, I'm definitely gonna give it back to Sam. It won't be here. Um it won't be here on the channel any longer. We are gonna get rid of her. Um so yeah, I mean, yeah, we'll get rid of her, Colleen. Um I'm trying to think of what's going on. Um I'll get a hold of her here in a little bit after the live show. Um but yeah, we're definitely going to, like I said, definitely going to address this creepy thing and get rid of it, and uh it won't longer it like I said, it won't. I can't even talk right now. It will no longer be on the channel. um and the part 2 of the video, or the part 2 of the live show, or of this, is of me getting rid of the doll. And yeah, because she's caused a lot of problems. This little creepy thing here has caused a lot of problems. Not for just me, but for other people as well. Trying to go through and see what I missed in the chats here. Okay. So yeah, like I was saying at the beginning of this live show, the reasons why we put protections on ourselves and others is because some things come through that just should not come through. And um, when these things come through and they start to hurt other people and they start to hurt other things um, outside of the norm, it means that this thing is getting stronger. And if it's hurting other people, uh, if it does something here in my basement, it's fine. If it does something to me, it's fine. But when it does something to somebody else, especially people that we care about, it's time to address the situation and see what needs to be done, which we definitely need to get rid of it. Um, and in those kind of situations, you have to to approach it very cautiously. Um, because I mean, here's the thing: when you start to do a blessing or when you start to do an exorcism of some sort, um, things could really, really go wrong if they're not done the right way, guys. Um, and if you allow the situation to keep going, it could even get worse. So when it comes to something as demonic as what we're dealing with, um, the best decision that I can give everybody, the best explanation that I can give to everybody right now is I need to do this blessing alone and off camera because I don't want it to try to latch on to anybody else in the process, just to try to get away from the blessing or the exorcism of whatever is being of what if there's some kind of evilness there, we don't want this evil or this entity to try to escape by the means of um you know, transferring itself to somebody else, latching on to somebody else. When it comes to exorcisms, I do not do exorcisms. That will come from the Catholic Church. My role with exorcisms would be to gather the evidence, gather everything that's going on, to do the investigation. And if an exorcism has to be called, I have to give that proof to the exorcism, to whoever the priest is that's going to do the exorcism. They have to have that proof of real demonic exorcism going on. In other words, if a person has been redeemed crazy in some sort of way, the Catholic Church won't address the exorcism. You have to have that really, really hard evidence of poltergeist activity in a possession going on. And that's out of my realm of expertise, guys. Hey, Ashley. I'm doing great, Ashley. Thank you. But like I said, it would be great, now something like this right here, I could give her a blessing, and I feel like I could give her a blessing on live video for you guys, because she's not that demonic or that evil that I think that it would be out of my control to where she would latch on to somebody else in the process. So I would feel comfortable doing to do a blessing on an object like this, but something like I'm not even going to say her name no more. And I'm making that decision for a certain viewer, because I don't want to see her suffer anymore. I will say this, Colleen. You don't you I don't want you to feel like, you know, earlier when I was speaking, I wasn't going through the comments, so I didn't know what was being said at the time, but you're definitely more important than this crazy rocking, I don't even know, what to call it, but you're definitely more important than that thing. So when I think about doing blessings, I definitely keep you guys in mind, especially when I do these live shows and I try to um bring in certain spirits. I try to do it in the safety of you guys. Um the holy water, Colleen, we're definitely going to do something. We're definitely going to give this thing a blessing. I promise you that, Colleen. It's definitely going to get a blessing. Um, I mean, that's a definite thing right there. Um, but it would be like, one of you guys, if if one of you guys bought something from me that was haunted and you asked me to keep it here and it caused a whole bunch of problems, I would still have to go through you and ask you for your permission, with something like that. And I know Big Sam, he's going to agree with all of you. He's going to agree with me when it comes to having uh um you know like I said, he will definitely agree with us when we tell him what's going on, especially with what's going on with him, because it could definitely be affecting him in some sort of way. I tried to call him all day today, and um, he's resting right now, and he didn't answer the phone. Um, but like I said, um, all I have to do is just tell him what's going on, um, and he'll tell me right away. Go ahead and do it. No questions asked. Um, because he's a really good outgoing guy, and he understands things like this. He understands that sometimes something could be a little bit more negative than other objects. Um, so I promise you, we will do a blessing on this doll. Um, and we might even burn it. Might even burn it. I keep hearing something behind me. So okay, let me look for something real quick. Here's my backpack. Uh, see here. Um, probably. I got my baggy shorts on today. You know, I was I was trying to look up a blessing, Colleen, and you got me all messed up. Who else saw it? Everybody seen it? Oh. I'm looking for a blessing that's 4 items. Uh Colleen just said I'm losing weight. Um yeah, guys, I am losing weight. Um it's not because I'm working out. Um I've lost I lost 30 pounds in the last month, guys. And it's got me concerned. I went from eating uh, um 2 hamburgers and french fry to a half a burger and no fries. Um, I only eat once a day. Definitely something going on. I had to go see a doctor earlier this week. I had to go to the doctor. I got to go see some specialists. I'll go ahead and put it out there, guys. Um, I have I can't even say it right, so don't laugh at me when I say it. But I have what they call weakening of the colon. I have diverticulitis. Um, it went from they call it osis to ISIS. The diverticulosis is what I had, and it turned into diverticulitis or whatever it is. Um, but I'm doing, guys. Um, changing my diet. Um, Yeah, definitely changing my diet. Um, certain things that I can't eat. Just I can't eat salads. They hurt. They hurt my stomach. Popcorn, anything like that. Chips, any kind of sharp chips, peanuts, seeds, anything like that. I can't have. Um, and I was kind of concerned about how much weight I lost and said something to my doctor about it. And I'm at 227 right now. And if I go below 200, then they got some real concerns. I can tell you right now, when I was playing hockey, I was at 200. I'm supposed to be between 185 and 215, I think, from my body build. Like I said, even when I'm skinny, I'm still a big hefty guy because it's nothing but nothing but muscle. I've always been thick. Yeah, Tina, that runs in my family, and that's what got us concerned. Maybe it might be Crohn's. Um, there's another thing, guys. I was talking to a couple of people. Some of my mods. I don't know if all of my mods know. They might not know. All of this that I'm talking about. I can tell you this. I was a part of projects that cannot be named at this time. These projects were classified at, I would say 10 years ago, it was classified, but now I don't know if I could get away with talking about it or not. But I can tell you this. I'm a super soldier. And when I was speaking about super soldiers and the secret space program, a lot of us were targeted and eliminated at the time. When I first started this channel, I spoke a lot about it, and not only did I get targeted, but my whole family was threatened if I was to say too much. Not soon after that, I ended up in the hospital. Not only did I end up in the hospital, but 3 other main people that were in these projects that spoke about it in public and spoke about it on podcasts and other things, they were targeted and they did not make it, guys. This can all be looked up. You know, in the future, I would love to be able to tell you my whole story. The people that are closest to me have seen the proof. They have seen the blacked out SUVs outside my house. They have seen the strange lights above my house. And the more people that witness what goes on with me, they begin to see a whole different side of reality. People ask, how do you know all these different things about technology? How do you know, when I talk about my theories about space travel, when I talk about my theories of multiple realities and gateways and portals and things like that, it was the things that I had to train for in order to be an SS. So when it comes to certain things about myself, y'all might ask a question, and if I don't answer, it's probably because I can't tell you. And that's what made me the person that I am today, is everything that I grew up to, everything that I experienced as a child, everything that I witnessed growing up. It's probably going to get a lot of red flags by me talking about this subject. But now that I have to go see a specialist and things keep getting worse, it's got me concerned, guys. I talked about all that stuff 15 years ago before anybody even heard of it through the mainstream media. I was talking about UFOs, super soldiers, the secret space program. I was talking about that 25 years ago, guys. 25 years ago, I was talking about it. You come to my channel, you can see when I started my channel over 15 years ago, and then you can see my videos, and there are a lot of videos that are not on there that got deleted from my channel. But those things, sometimes somebody comes along and says, what you told me 25 years ago, I'm seeing on the news. So we will be talking about more of that subject, maybe in a scheduled podcast and with you guys and all the other viewers that could potentially come to my channel and would hear that podcast. I could say this: with all the subscribers that I have now, I would feel more comfortable talking about it now. I would feel more comfortable about talking about my experiences and other things, as long as I can talk about things that aren't classified. We might be able to get away with talking a lot more about this subject now because of disclosure. I feel with all the views and all the eyes that are watching right now, it would come to this video and watch. I feel more comfortable knowing that I have more eyes watching me now, because if something happens to me, you guys know exactly why. If all of a sudden this channel gets deleted, or all of a sudden I come up missing, guys, and you don't see any videos on, y'all will know exactly what happened to me. So I would feel more comfortable by letting y'all know about what could possibly come in the future on this channel. I think if I was to speak on something and it was to hit some red flags at this point in time, I think with as many people that there is looking, I don't think, as long as I do not give any classified information away that would put me in as you would say, prison for a very, very long time, a military prison for life, um, I think I would be okay by telling you guys certain stories of my life in the future and talk about more on these subjects. Um, and and I feel like that I would be able to get away with a lot more nowadays because of disclosure. So I don't know. We'll see, guys. We'll see. So, guys, um, so, yeah. So here in the future, guys, if I talk about a certain thing, you guys that are here in the live show will know exactly what's going on. Um, we're working on some other things. Like I said, we're going to be going on tour at the end of July, and we'll be gone for 2 weeks. You guys will be able to see the trip um, along the way, and yeah, guys, a lot more ahead. Right now, I'm going to close this out with a little prayer and close this out with a little prayer for you guys, and then tomorrow, um, we're going to be going randonauting again, guys. Um, but there was some things that needed to be addressed tonight, and let you guys know what was going on here, and the reason why um, we put protection around ourselves, and the reason why we do these investigations with extreme caution. So um, let me go ahead and say the prayer, and then I'll say goodnight to you guys. And yeah, so let's go ahead, say a little prayer. Got our cross here. We got our Bible here in front of us. Um, Rhonda wants to know who's all going. Rando not. I don't know if anybody's going with me tomorrow. Don't know. I just have to see if there's anybody that can go. Every time I call somebody, somebody says, "Nah, I can't go. I'm busy." Something like that. But I'm gonna go ahead and do this prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, please surround us, myself, and all my viewers, all my subscribers. Please surround them with heavenly protective light. Protect them from the evil and the demonic entities that could be coming through and tricking us as being either a loved one or somebody who needs help crossing over to you, Lord. Please keep those entities, those evil demonic spirits away, and please don't let them attach themselves to any of them or myself. Protect Colleen right now from these evil entities that may be visiting her in her sleep or physically be violent to her. We don't want these entities to hurt her, Lord. Please keep her safe at this time. Please ease her mind and surround her with protective light. And protect all those who are suffering, Lord. All those that are out there who are suffering in pain, please take their pain away. Allow them at least a night's worth of good sleep and good relaxation without being in so much pain, Lord. Put that pain on me. Allow me to feel the pain of all these people that are suffering so that they don't have to feel it anymore, Lord. People are coming to me for help. People are coming to me for guidance. Please help me stay strong, Lord, to show them and to protect them, Lord. I want to protect them and make sure nothing happens to them as they come to me for guidance. So please protect all of those who can't protect themselves and allow me to protect them. Allow me to take this pain away. Allow me to keep this evil away. Focus it towards me, Lord, and allow me to gather it all up and disperse it to you. Amen. So there's a lot of decisions that we have to make, guys. A lot of decisions that has to be made, not only decisions that I need to make, but things that I need to be aware of before I even make them. For instance, you guys. When I see a new viewer, I have to think whether or not I can trust this viewer or this new subscriber. I have to read their comments and make sure that they're not somebody who's going to bully somebody else on this channel. I have to think about each and every one of you guys. I have to think about y'all's privacy. I have to think about your protection as I do these things and make decisions in the future to allow you guys to be safe as you watch these videos. Because like I said, yeah, it's all fun and games when you're watching haunted videos or paranormal videos or anything like that, but you also got to be aware of what could come through. You know, I watch some YouTube channels and I see these guys um opening up some really really evil things and playing with some really really evil things and doing chants and things like that um on video, and these chants, because they're doing this chant or this ritual live on video. They're not only doing it on video, but they're doing it in your presence. So when they're chanting and they're saying it out loud, they're also bringing it into your environment, into your reality, and these things can latch onto you. I won't give any of those channels away, but I can tell you this: when it comes to playing with rituals and satanic rituals and evil rituals and calling demons into your reality and speaking to them, I have to think about you guys and y'all's safety, because this stuff is real. This stuff happens. So when it comes to content on this channel, I choose what I put on here very, very carefully, and I choose to do it in your safety to protect you guys, to make sure nothing comes through and attaches to you guys. So when I go through and I read all of your comments and I see everything that you guys say, I promise you guys, I promise you, I look at all of them. I read all of them. It may take me a little longer than the rest of the people to read through all these, because I'm dyslexic, guys. I see things backwards. But I assure you that I read each and every one of your comments and I take it to heart. I look at what you're saying and I try to get your perspective on your situation and look at it from your point of view and determine on what the next um, step is to take to make sure that whatever decision I make doesn't affect you. So, that being said, guys. Um, I'm going to be spending the next 2 hours after this show meditating and asking for protection to Colleen. And I will be doing a blessing on this doll. I will be taking the next 2 hours to get rid of all this negative and demonic energy that is here. And in order for me to do that, I need to do it alone so that none of you get affected from it. So I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream. And like I said, we're going to be doing some other podcasts, guys. I'm going to think of how I'm going to do it. I know I'm planning on making a meditation video for you guys. I had a comment from a viewer that said, I love listening to your voice. You have a very smooth, soothing, relaxing voice, and that I needed to make a meditation video. So I'm going to do that for you guys. Oh, yeah. I'll be lifting them weights all the time. Soon as my left arm gets to where I can start lifting, I'm going to be lifting again. But when I tried to put any kind of weight on this arm at all, it just, I can't lift anything with that arm right now. I miss working out. Just haven't been able to work out since the accident, guys. I love you guys. We have a really good family here. Really good family here on this channel, and I want to protect all of you. I'll try to do what I can to be y'all super human, Superman, whatever y'all want me to be. I'll try my hardest. Speaking of which, they were talking about super soldiers and secret space program. I'm Guardian Omega. Guardian Omega is what they called me. I was a guardian, and That's what I was trained to do, is protect all of you. So if you guys witness me coming up missing, y'all know why. Yes, Guardian Omega. We were part of a group called Guardians, and that's what we did. We basically protected humanity from those who wanted to destroy Earth. We might even have to bring that character. Y'all will, you know, y'all will see that character. Y'all will see that persona, the alter, come out sometimes in Randonautica, especially when I think something's going to go down. I'm not for sure, Phyllis, if Omega is the highest that you can get. I'm probably sure that one day in my lifetime I've probably been higher. but you gotta wear spandex. Yes, guys. I still can't get over that spandex. You won't see me in a pair of spandex. I don't care how cut up I am. You probably won't see me in a pair of spandex. uh, when I was given that call sign, I was 5. I was 5 years old when I was given that call sign, guys. That's right, Rhonda. The Omega is the end. When they sent me if I showed up, you knew I was there for a reason, and that was to end whatever conflict that there was and stop it. Wherever I showed up, you could bet on it that it was going to be really bad. So, yeah, guys, don't want to give too much away. But um, I can tell you this. This is what I'll tell you. I'll let you guys after the live show or one day this week when you got time to look up some information. I will give you some names of some projects that are related. And when I say related, I mean are they're basically the same exact projects, just under different names. Just under different names. And what I can tell you is if you want to look these projects up, I can give you some projects that you can look up and you will know exactly what I experienced in those projects would be Project Looking Glass, Project Montauk, the Super Soldier Project, and the Secret Space Program. Look up the 20 and back. If you look those things up, you will know exactly what my life has been like for the last 35 years. Might even be able to give you some stories on some of that stuff. I'll have to talk to my superiors and see what I can say exactly and what I can't say. But I do have some documents from some of my insiders, guys, that I will be able to talk about in some of those podcasts. So, yeah, stay tuned, guys, for maybe some scheduled podcasts once a week. Might do it on a Wednesday night. Every Wednesday night, do a podcast on um, different types of projects that are going to be coming out in disclosure and certain things in disclosure. We'll be talking about UFOs, talking about aliens and technology that could be coming out. Um, Things like that, guys. So stay tuned. And like I said, for now, um, I'm going to jump off here because I have another 2 hours of meditation and prayer. And I'm going to be doing a blessing here tonight. Um, and hopefully get rid of these negative energies that are coming in. So I love you guys. Stay safe. And thank you for subscribing. Thank you for all the great support that you guys have been giving me. Um, you know, um, I want to say this. Rhonda just put up there, great life. You would think so, right? You would think so. But the memories that I have, the things that I endured, the torture, you would think. Oh, she was talking about the live show. My bad. Oh, so yeah, guys. Thank you guys for everything. Thank you guys for everything. And like I said earlier, I think I would be more comfortable now telling you guys a lot more about myself and a lot more about my life now that so many of you are watching and so many of you care. When I first started this channel, I didn't have all of you guys to watch my back. I didn't have all of you to support me and to make sure that nothing like that would go on. You know, I had blacked out SUVs sitting out my house and told me what to say and what not to say. And you know, I get a lot of comments about, oh, that's BS. I don't believe you. I don't believe none of that. I can assure you, if you aren't somebody I care about, if you're just a viewer that wants to say you don't believe it and you don't care what I have to say, I don't care what you believe. It's my life. I know what I witnessed growing up. I know what I experienced growing up. And I don't need anybody to tell me the otherwise. I don't need somebody to change how I feel or my views because I know I experienced it. I know what I seen. I know what is real and what is not real. And I'm not trying to make anybody else believe that what I experienced is real. I'm not forcing you to believe that. I just want to put it out there. I just want to show you. I just want you to be a witness and let you decide for yourself, guys. That's all. But like I said, I love you guys. And we're going to go rando nodding tomorrow. So I got some business to take care of here. And I will see you guys in the next one. Might even show you guys a little bit more. Huh? So comment down below. Give me your stories. Give me your haunted stories. Give me your paranormal stories. Give me your conspiracies. I was getting ready to make up another name, guys. Conspiracy stories. Conspiracy stories. I can't even say it now. But tell me your side. Tell me your stories. Tell me what you believe on these things, and we'll talk about them, guys. So until the next one, um, give a shout out to all those that are in the chat lines right now, and want to give a shout out to Exploring with Lee. Got some plans going on. Got some plans, guys. Y'all stay tuned. For all those who are coming over from his channel, thank you for coming over. Shout out to all of you guys that are coming over from his channel and watching mine. And like I said, shout out to him, and shout out to all the moderators on my channel. And yeah, guys, I love all y'all. I have a long 2 hours ahead of me, and everybody pray for Colleen right now for protection. And like I said, I'll see y'all in the next one.